Welcome back for another vlog, everyone. Today we're on this table. If you remember last time, we just bought this table in with Michael and Andrew, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Had an issue though, and that's how we came to have it really. If you kind of come for a quick close-up on that, somebody I think at some point has put some kind of hot pan on it, and it's all bubbled up. So there's no real easy fix for it. It has to be kind of scraped off, sanded down, filled, and then we're going to have to paint the whole top of the table again. It is a bit odd that such a lovely table with such lovely carvings and oak has then had an MDF top put on it. But you know what? We're going to kind of make it work. And as said in the last vlog, this is a holiday rental, so you know it's going to be fine. But when it's finished, I'm going to pop a nice piece of glass on top to protect the table from water and from heat. Okay, my director did have a little bit of an input there, didn't you?
Yes, or complaint. Oh.
So if we just fold that back, in case there's any dust that falls off, it won't go on the carpet. Point of no return, Anna. Are you ready?
Yes.
To be fair, I haven't got a clue what this material is. It looked like MDF. I'm not sure what it is now. It's very fibrous, and so now that I'm going to be sanding, I'm going to have to pop a mask on. No more talking. You're all very lucky. This product, whatever it is a bit of a nightmare. Every time I scratch it down or sand it off, it seems to kind of fluff back up again. I have got a kind of wood filling resin which should do the job filling it in. I'm just checking now how I'm doing depth wise. think I might just take a little bit more. Actually, I think we're good there. I'm going to try filling it in with the resin now, and then we'll have to sand it down again, and then we can paint it. We'll give it everywhere a quick sand on it as well, and then we can paint it.
Okay.
Okay. So there, I mixed about probably half of that resin, like kind of wood resin. So I'm going to let that set because I'm going to sand it down and check how we're doing level-wise, because you'll spot it, I think, a mile off, won't you?
Yeah.
If it's not level, it'll look a bit bad, really. So I'm going to get on with sanding the rest of it. There was a little water stain here, which I think if it was rented out for a season, it'd just be covered with water stains. This is why it's imperative to get that glass, that kind of tempered glass on top. So we're going to sand the rest of it down, get rid of that water stain there, see if there's any more, and then come back to that. So quick sand off so that the next coat of paint adheres. It's pretty tempting to just give it a quick kind of wipe off with water, but because I don't know what kind of paint was on it already, I bought some oil-based paint, and so I'm going to give it a wipe off with a tiny bit of white spirit that I found in the garage. I'm a little bit worried because I'm not the best painter in the world. So I've got some masking tape and I'm just going to pop it underneath this edge all the way around. With a little help from my producer, director, editor. So I'll turn those circles into decagons. Bit of junior maths there for everyone. Yeah, no, I had to put 5 different pieces of tape around, so of course 10 in total. Okay, before we get on to sanding that back off and seeing if it's level, we need to do one more joint. It's really important. I'm going to need your hand here, Anna, to help me. We're going to measure the length. Can you put it just on the edge?
Yeah.
We have a length of, are you in the middle there? Just go a bit further across, there.
Okay.
Don't laugh, you've let it go now.
I wasn't trying to let it. I'll hold it in place now.
I'm getting 2 meters 39, I need to write that down.
Okay.
2 meters 39 in length. Doesn't matter if I scratch the table. Now I'm getting the width, which is, we're going to say 97.5 because it's better to be a little bit over than under, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So 97.5. Now, as I was joking before about maths lessons, we need to take off, so we're going to have like a rectangle, and we need to take off the diameter of the semicircles, because we've got half on one end, half on the other. So that
I'm going to start yawning, but I get
well,
what
so
you're
that I
saying.
can send it to the glass people to manufacture the glass correctly. So we've got a rectangle with 2 semicircles on either end. So the length of the rectangle is the length, take off the width, because the width is the same as the diameter of the 2 semicircles.
And today's maths lesson is sponsored by no one, actually. You're just giving free lessons.
Yeah, well, so 97.5. Okay, so I've got a question now that I think all of the guys at home watching are going to love. Any ideas what the question might be, Anna?
I'll be honest with you, Ed. No idea.
Cutting in or rolling?
I'd do rolling, but also some cutting in.
No.
You'd have to do both.
What are you going to do?
Oh. I think it would be best if I do the cutting in.
Okay, so there you go. This week we've got something that we see once every blue moon. Yeah, even though we lost. Once every blue moon, Anna's going to be on the vlog today, aren't you? Lovely little surprise for both you guys and Anna. Right. Okay. Really?
Moment of truth before you start. Be gentle.
I was using the wrong one. I was wondering why it wasn't doing much. I was on the 180 grit? No, 120 grit instead of 40 grit. So, start again. You can put that in, I don't mind. Okay, come to see what you think, Anna. Is that good enough to be painted now?
I think it's looking really good.
Run your fingers across it, make sure that it looks nice and smooth, feels nice and smooth. Yeah?
It is, yeah.
That bit in the middle's just, if we want to really do that, we have to get the resin out again, but I don't think we need to, because I think when we put the paint on, because it's going on with a roller.
Paint, and then after glass, I think it's going to be good though.
It's going to be good. Okay, I'll wash my hands and we'll get going on painting this tabletop up. Okay?
Okay.
So this is the paint I got. Hope there's enough. Before everyone freaks out, it's not exactly the same colour as the top. I wanted something that was a little bit closer to the chairs, a little bit lighter. So it will be a little bit lighter. Might be a little bit more taupe instead of, what's taupe in English?
Is that the mole?
Yeah, mole colour, moleskin. So it's slight, it's similar.
It's a nice grey. I'd say more of a dove grey, but
There we go.
we can agree to disagree. I think it's a really nice grey though, so you've chosen very well, hopefully.
Street pigeon grey.
Oh, Paris pigeon grey then, or London grey.
Okay.
Pigeon.
Well, I'm going to have some in my little kind of container, and you can have the little paint pot. Okay.
That's very kind of you.
Hopefully there'll be enough, because we're only doing one coat normally. Famous last words.
Well, we'll see what it looks like.
Okay, let's go. So, of course, we didn't go for brilliant paint. It's satin. That needs to dry. But the verdict's still out on the colour, isn't it, Anna?
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what it looks like when it's dry. But the nice thing is, a tin of paint's €20, and if we want to go a bit darker, we can always just nip back to Leroy Merlin and get another tin. So yeah, we're going to let that dry, see what it looks like. Might even go matte if it doesn't look right.
Yeah.
So yeah, at least the main thing is that problem area is dealt with now. It's sturdy and it'll be able to be used. We've got measurements for getting the glass. We will show it you once we get the glass in. But hope you enjoyed today's vlog. If you did, please give us a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It really helps the channel. And don't forget to give us a little what? Hype. See you all next time.
See you soon.